Hey guys, Kill Lance here. Once another Kill Lance Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get the notifications to my channel. Alright guys, we got some cool gaming news here from Game Rant, and we got my man Richardson, which he got some good information for us. Another Capcom remake may release in 2022. M2 Industries is funded by Capcom and is looking to start a large remake project after offering support for a remake of Resident Evil 3. Which I've been hearing mixed reviews about, guys. I'm not going to talk too much about that. Alright, so Capcom has been responsible for some iconic titles since its inception in 1979 and has found recent success in the remakes of classic games after the critical acclaim given the remake of Resident Evil 2. Capcom has been pursuing strategies of remaking nostalgic favorites alongside new games. Is now understood that a support team for the remake Resident Evil 3 is working on a larger project for the developer and publisher. Furthermore, the team has some notable members. Capcom is responsible for acclaimed franchises such as Devil May Cry, Street Fighter, and Monster Hunter. With its long list of titles, revered genres, and lengthy history, a remake could come from a rich back catalog. What is certainly is the developer is called M2 Industries, and it features former Platinum Games CEO Tetsuya Namine and designer Tetsuya I'm butchering these names, who both worked on Megaman. What the heck? Despite being technically independent, M2 Industry is financially backed by Capcom, and the VGC claims that the developer is working on a large project for publishers. Wow, they mentioned my other gaming site. Naturally, high-profile game industry professionals and rumor of a remake have led to plenty of speculations about the M2 may be working on there, as already theories of a Resident Evil 4 remake. No, you're already messing up already. Resident Evil Code Veronica is what you should be doing. Not Resident Evil 4, Code Veronica. There's probably a lot of people that never got their hands on Code Veronica. Even though Code Veronica was released on the PS2, Code Veronica originally released on the Sega Dreamcast. That would make linear sense given the last two remakes, but there are also some outside contenders such as Breath of Fire, which was primarily a Japanese exclusive when it was originally released in 1993. If Platinum Games, the former CEO of Platinum Games, is helping them, Breath of Fire would be a good game to work on, since that guy more so worked on a lot of, I guess, like RPGs, action RPGs, I guess. Twitter user Athesis Gamer, aka Dust Golem, who is known for well-researched theories, is already disagreeing the potential of Resident Evil Code Veronica. Really? Remake. Also claim the new title is not Dino Crisis when asked naturally. The full story will come to light when the developer reveals its plans roadmap. For now, players can only hope that their favorite title will be remade. In the meantime, it seems Capcom has plenty of on the horizon for fans. Okay, well, with this guy pretty much being like the CEO of the former CEO of Platinum Games, most likely it should be an RPG. I'm kind of disappointed that they're not going to be doing Code Veronica, because like I said, it's probably a lot of people out there that hasn't experienced Code Veronica. Why the heck would you skip over Code Veronica and just go to straight Resident Evil 4? Code Veronica to me was more horror than this current Resident Evil 3 that's out right now, and pretty much the Resident Evil 4. The Resident Evil 4 started the action genre of Resident Evil, which spiraled downhill after that point right there. Even though Resident Evil 4 is a really good game, I personally didn't really like Resident Evil 5 too much. It was fun to play with friends, but I personally didn't think it was a survival horror. It was just more action based, and it was disappointment. It was just disappointing in that spectrum right there. I would like for a multiplayer Resident Evil game like Resident Evil, like was it Outbreak that came out for the PS2, and Outbreak File 2. Which you still can handle and use the resources from Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 Remake and just add upon that. It'll be a nice multiplayer experience instead of us getting Resistance. Even though Resistance looks like a fun game, which I'm going to be trying out the beta today, which it pretty much like it just like has been like messing up on the PS4, but the Xbox One, it's been working pretty fine. I heard on the PC it really wasn't working that good, but I'm going to be doing some gameplay of the Resistance with some of my friends, so you guys can look forward to that. But far as though when it comes down to Capcom, I think they should do some RPGs as well. It's time to start going in that vault and start taking some things out and putting some things together. You can set Devil May Cry down for a little bit. Resident Evil, you can keep going with that, but long as they just stay within the realm of horror and don't go too deep in this action, because Resident Evil was never about action to me. It was about solving puzzles. It was about getting past things using clever tricks. It was about conserving your ammo. It was just based off surviving, and I just think that they're just straying away from that. And that's what they did with the other parts of the series and stuff. But anyway, that about does it, guys. Don't forget the bell button, the subscribe button to get a notification to my channel, and stay tuned for some more gaming news. And I think I found another gaming news site, so you guys can stay tuned for that. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and don't forget to comment. I don't care if it's a negative comment, I don't care if it's a positive comment, guys. I really need feedback, and I really like doing gaming news, and I'm going to be doing other videos as well this week. This is Kill Lancer, and we got more.